Now the topic before us is speech writing on an important topic, and the topic is mental health. Mental health is very important topic in the today's scenario. It is pity that whenever a person suffers from some mental health problem, we as a general public do not consider that person good, and we ignore and even use very wrong words in respect of that person. We forget that we may also face mental health issues at any stage in our life. So we should not use wrong words in respect of those persons who are suffering from mental health issues. If we cannot do anything, let us not say any wrong words in respect of those people. If possible, we should take some steps so that we can reduce the sufferings of those people who are suffering from mental health issues. As a person, we generally take our the care in respect of our physical health, but we usually disregard our mental health. So that is why this topic has been chosen by us. So let us start this topic. When we are to write the topic, we will firstly write what is the meaning of mental health. Then we will discuss somewhat what is the present position of mental health among the general public worldwide. Then we will discuss what are the various reasons for these mental health issues, and we will also write in the speech writing somewhat about what steps can be taken by us in general as well as a society, so that we can reduce the sufferings of those people who are suffering from mental health. And at the last, we will conclude the topic of mental health. So let us start writing about speech writing on mental health. When we are starting the topic, we can start any topic with the words of great persons or some quotes. So now we will start the topic speech writing on mental health. In the words of Jonathan Harnish, the strongest people are not those who show strength in front of the world, but those who fight and win battles that others do not know anything about. Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. Today Ella. Ella is the name of the person who is speaking before the audience in a school function. Today Ella, stand before you all to talk to you about a topic that is often overlooked but which affects millions of people worldwide, that is mental health. Now we will write about the meaning of mental health. Mental health refers to emotional, psychological, and social well being, and it is just as important as our physical health. Mental health is an essential component of our overall health. Unfortunately, mental health issues are often stigmatized and misunderstood. That is why millions of people around the world are struggling with mental health issues in silence. But the truth is that mental health problems can affect anyone regardless of their age, gender, or background. Now, why it happens that the people who are suffering from mental health do not tell others, they remain silent about the mental health issue being suffered by them? They do so because the people do not show empathy or do not have empathy in respect of those persons who suffer from mental health. Rather, the people laugh at those persons who have mental health issues. That is why they choose to remain silent about their mental health problem. Please don't do that. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 4 people worldwide experience mental health problems at some point in their lives. This is a staggering statistic. Whether it is depression, anxiety, addiction, or other mental health condition, it can have a profound impact on our lives, relationships, and even our work. You can see that if anyone in the family suffers from some mental health issue, the whole of the family gets disturbed. If we are having a spouse, then it can also affect our relation with our spouse as well as our other family friends or with our blood relations. So the main cause of our mental health issue is depression, anxiety, addiction. This is causing a lot of pressure on our brain and we suffer from mental health issues. As individuals, we should talk openly and honestly about mental health and raise awareness about the same. That is, we should take steps that we can make the general public aware of the mental health issues and what are the various resources or the steps which can be taken by the person suffering from mental health issues so that he can also enjoy the world. Now we come to the main topic. We should take care of our mental health and seeking help when we need it and supporting those around us who may be struggling with mental health problem. As a society, we need to break down the stigma surrounding mental health. There is lot of need that we should break down the stigma which is used in respect of the persons who are suffering from mental health issues. Even if this stigma, if we take steps to remove the stigma associated with mental health, most of the problem can be solved and the people will start talking about their mental health issues in open, and when they will talk in open, most of their problem will be get automatically solved. The good news is that there are effective treatments and therapies available for those who are struggling with mental health issues. Seeking help from a mental health professional, talking to a friend or family member, or practicing self care can be the effective ways to manage and improve mental health. Mental health professionals are those persons who are trained in therapies and medicines so that they can take care of those persons who are suffering from mental health issues. If we talk to a friend, it will relieve somewhat from our brain and we will feel somewhat better. We can also use self care. That is, we can use medication, yoga, and other techniques which can improve our mental health. So we should take all the possible measures which we can take to manage and improve mental health, not only of ourselves but also of others. We can also prioritize mental health in our schools and workplaces. We need to take care of our mental health just as we take care of our physical health. In our schools, we can organize seminars, or we can introduce topics on mental health in textbooks, so that we can make the general students aware of the mental health issues even from the early stage in their life. Why it is necessary? Because the students are suffering a lot of mental health issues even at this tender age. Why they are suffering? Because they are suffering from, because they have are facing pressure not only from their parents but also from the teachers as well as from the general public, because each and every student is expected to score maximum marks in the examination, and they have to compete with other students to get admission in the medical line or in the engineering line or in the any other relevant field of their choice. So they are facing a lot of mental pressure on their mind, and even the students are suffering from mental health issues. So in conclusion, mental health is an essential aspect of our overall health. It is time to end the stigma surrounding mental illness. Let us support each other, seek help when we need it, and we give support to others when they need it. And we work together to create a more compassionate and understanding world. Thank you. Now we will conclude this speech writing on mental health. Speech writing is an important skill for you, whether you are a student, a professional, a businessman, a politician, a housewife, or any other person. Speech writing is not as difficult as it seems. Practice makes a man perfect. When you start writing on the topics, different topics, you will have the ability, you will make up your mind, and you can successfully write a speech on the topic of your choice. You only need to follow some basic tips and tricks to create speeches that are powerful, persuasive, and memorable. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.